Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to another beautiful day on the NerdCraft SMP. As you can see here, I have been doing a little bit extra detailing. In my last episode, I forgot to do the block texturing of the walls, and I threw some paintings up and added some lanterns to the corners just to make it a little brighter in here. So, and the other thing that I did is I textured the floor a little bit so it wasn't just one big giant mess of the same block. So all in all, it's looking a bit better in here. And so for today's episode, I just wanted to say I have a lot planned. I am going to be doing some exploring, of which I think I'm hoping to find a heart of the sea, because I have enough nautilus shells now to build a conduit. And then once I have that, I am hoping to go to an ocean monument, and there I want to get some sponges and some prismarine. And hopefully my goal is to find one that's in a warm ocean, or at least find a warm ocean, because I want to get some tropical fish. Because when I do the base progress portion of the video, I'm definitely going to need some more axolotls, because in the tower that I'm going to be working on, I am planning on building a big axolotl aquarium. Alright, so with that being said, let's get our stuff together and get ready to go exploring. Okay, I've got my map in hand and I am ready to go out exploring. Alright, I have arrived at my destination. So, the treasure chest should be close to here. I'm gonna guess right about here. There we go. And we have ourselves a heart of the sea, as well as some other goodies. I don't really need. Well, actually I'm almost out of food, so I'll take the fish. Why not? Alright, there we go. That is one treasure down. Now, I have another map. Time to head to this one and see if I can get the goodies from here. That was quick. This one's really close to the other one, so let's have a look for this one. Did I see it there? There it is. Alright, and we have another heart of the sea. Ooh, some TNT. Always helpful, especially when I go on my nether destroying binges. And now I have some unfortunate news. I forgot my nautilus shells. So that means I have to go all the way back to my base, which is, at this point, about 5,000 blocks away, and get the nautilus shells before I can go out and find myself a warm ocean and an ocean monument. So away I go! Okay, I have traveled back to my base, unloaded all the stuff I didn't need, and I have restocked my food and rockets, and I went to the end, and I repaired my gear, and now I am finally ready to go and find an ocean monument. I looked it up on Chunk Base. I'm not so fancy as to just figure out where it is on my own, but I know where a monument is, but the warm ocean is a lot farther away. So we're going to have to fly for quite a ways to get there. Alright, here I am at the monument. It is there behind me. I've already snuck in and activated the conduit in the entryway, so I should be okay as far as breathing goes, but just in case, I did bring some doors, and I am wearing, as you can see, my turtle helmet just as a backup, just in case. So now I am ready to go and take out an ocean monument. Well, after some exploring, I managed to get 1 stack and 27 sponges. And I've taken out the Elder Guardians. As you can see, I'm no longer suffering from the mining fatigue effect. And I guess you would say that this place is now clear. I do want to collect some prismarine before I continue on to the ocean monument, but I won't bore you with that, so I'll just do that on my own time. And I'll see you when I get to the warm ocean. I am here in the Nether because I realized I didn't want to fly 5,000 blocks again. So, in order to get to the warm ocean, I just dug a tunnel through the Nether to the approximate coordinates of where the warm ocean is supposed to be, and then I will light it up and hopefully we will be in the warm ocean, or at least very close to it if possible. And of course, I am underground. But I'm underground in a warm ocean, so it did work. Okay, so I've made myself a rudimentary staircase going up here, and I've got some trapdoors keeping the water out, and when you jump, I had to make myself a little monument to find my way back. But here we are in the warm ocean. Specifically, there are a few things I'm after. This is nice. This is a geode. I'm going to be harvesting some of that, but mostly I'm here for the coral. I'm going to need some coral fans because I do plan on doing some stuff with TNT dupers, and as well some coral blocks. They're always nice for decoration, so I'll try and get as many of those as possible. And another thing is I need to capture as many tropical fish as I can so that I can start breeding axolotls. Because as you may know, I have found a blue axolotl. I'm going to run out of air now. I found a blue axolotl, and once you have one, the chances of getting another one with breeding are very high. So I am going to start getting that stuff ready. While I was doing this, I did actually record a third-person time lapse where you could see the whole coral reef slowly disappearing. But unfortunately, that footage ended up getting corrupted and I lost it all. So this is all I really have of me getting the coral, just getting some fans, not getting all the coral blocks. And you don't get to see the whole reef disappear. And with that, I am back. If you don't already know, my plan is to make a nice area for my axolotls, better than the one that they have down in the basement there. And what I'm going to do is make a nice aquarium for them in this tower. So first, let's have a look at all the stuff that we got from our adventure. So we got lots and lots of tropical fish. That's just some of my random stuff, but lots of amethyst, some calcite, coral there. This is all the stuff from the ocean monument that I got, minus some sea lanterns, and then more tropical fish, bunch more coral, sea pickles, all that kind of stuff, and more tropical fish. So I should not have any shortage now of fish for my axolotls. And then if you look in this shulker box over here, we have a lot of glass, some dirt and sand for flooring, and then some sea lanterns for lighting. So that's a lot of glass, isn't it? Well, you're gonna see soon enough why I need so much glass. But for this part, we're going to step into a time lapse. Well, there we have it. The aquarium that extends all the way down to the bottom floor. And then I'm going to seal this in, but first I need to add the axolotls. So we have Kirk, Spock, Scotty, and Bones from before, and then I've added Riker and Picard. Gotta keep within the Star Trek theme. I'm not going to breed them right now, even though I have all of the tropical fish. I'm just going to put them in their new home and let them be. I will breed them eventually, because I do want more blue ones, because I want to sell them. But for now, they're just going to live in their new home. So there goes Picard. Let's give him his number 1. We'll put Kirk in next. And his number 1. And then we've got to add the engineer. And of course, the chief medical officer. There they are, all in their new home. Let's have a look at them swimming around and see how they enjoy it. I really wanted to make sure they had lots of height so they could go up and down. You won't necessarily always be able to see one on each level, but there's lots of room for them to expand and explore. Seems like they like to hang out near the bottom, but yeah, I think they are going to enjoy their new home. With that being said though, that is it for me for this episode. I hope you enjoyed coming for an adventure with me, and let me know what you think of the axolotl tank. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, and if you really liked it, please consider subscribing because it would really help me out a lot. Let me know down in the comment section what your thoughts are on this episode, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye!